All right, there we go. We got it going now, guys. Holy smokes. You guys wanted to see some American Truck Sim, didn't you? All right, so that's what we're doing. We are currently sitting inside of what? Bear with me because we don't know controls. So yeah, we are currently going to figure them out together. I have no idea what looks outside the window. I have zero idea. We're probably going to be messing a bunch of things up, so I am going to be basing a lot of information from you guys to help me through this because, like I said, I have no idea keybinds. I have no idea nothing. I just know how to use the gas pedal, the brake, turn, all that fun stuff. So, like I said, this is the truck we're running with, the Peterbilt. Let's go here. Let's go see what we got here. Let's go to photo mode. This is what we're currently hauling right here. We got the Peterbilt. I don't even know what this is. This is a Peterbilt. I'm not big of a truck guy, so you guys are going to have to help me out. Peterbilt, that truck. Sleeper. We got a flatbed. We're hauling some U-block portable storages. Heck yeah. What's up, Clayton? How's it going? So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. We are starting in Iowa. Literally 30 miles from my house in this town is where we're at. So, yeah, we got to figure out keybinds. We got to figure out the keybinds to get ourselves into that third-person mode. I have no idea how to do that. I'm out of hours. You drive. Exactly. Peterbilt 379 looks like. Okay, I'm taking your word for it. I'm taking your word for it. All right, guys, could you help me with keybinds? Because I do not know. I don't know the keybinds. So bear with me. We're pushing buttons trying to figure things out. Adjust the seat. Do we really need to adjust the seat? Because I think some of it will be more so... I don't know. I think we'll be out in third-person mode for a little while. Let's see. I have no idea which one we want to use. This one? How do I get to third-person mode, guys? What's the quick keybinds for that? Driver side mirror. Keep mirrors. Enable exterior. Keep widgets hidden. No, I want to keep widgets. Automatic parking? I don't want automatic parking. When you reach your destination, a widget will be displayed allowing you to skip parking. I don't want to skip because I want to try the parking. Oh, truck is started. To accelerate, we got the gas pedal. Oh, we forgot to shift into forward. We're in simple automatic, by the way, to you guys, and we're using my joystick to do this. So, I don't know what the parking brake is. We don't have a parking brake, so we're kind of screwed there. All right, so that's forward, simple automatic. Okay, what is the parking brake, gentlemen? L. L are lights. How do I pop up my keybinds here, guys? You guys are really helping me out right now. You guys are like, I don't remember what the keybinds are. Options. Convoy, keybinds. Let's go to options. Audio, gameplay, interface. Keys and buttons. All right, here we go. Hazards are F. Secondary, warning hazards. Where's my left turn? Right turn. We'll use the joystick sticks for some of this stuff. All right, steer left, start, stop, engine, parking brake. Down on the D-pad. Left turn indicators, right turn indicators, light module. We don't need no lights, do we? Air horns, beacons, differential lock, assistance, cruise control. Landon, how's it going? Emergency brake. I'm looking for parking brake. Do we have a parking brake? Gearbox, we're good there. Is the game audio too loud for you? Let me know, guys. Let me know, guys. All right, engine brake. I can make that word. Kind of a combination of everything. Keyboard, steering wheel, joystick. So we're going to learn this together, guys. Interior, open, right, close, dashboard, HUD, quick info. What is my zoom out button? What is like third person mode, guys? Camera controls. There we go. Chase camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so our numpads are our buttons. How often do I go live? I have recently been going live a lot more because I do not know exactly when. Because because being out in the field is going to take precedence here shortly. How come I can't get outside view here? We are not able to get outside. Why is that, guys? Shift button accelerated. I want outside view, and I thought I just had that, but apparently it doesn't work. No side panel. I'm not set up for this. We're not set up for this at all. It's 2? I just pressed 2. Or are you talking like 2? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I was hitting the D-pad. All right, there we go. Hey, this is the truck we're driving. We're in Mason City, Iowa. Literally, half an hour drive, 30-minute drive from my house. Literally. I mean, that's what we're doing here. All right, so how far out can we zoom on this? We can't really zoom out any further. So we're just going to have to do with it. C? It could have been C. I'm so used to using the joystick camera. Use 1 to change camera interior view. Okay. Not that button. 1. Look around. Oh, beautiful interior, guys. Look at the sleeper on that thing. All right, now we'll go to 2. Let's see if anything looks familiar in here. Press the 5 button. Or 4 button to turn on indicators. Okay, right turn signal. Right turn signal commence. You live in the same area. There you go. All right, Nolan, you can help me then. We can see if anything looks familiar for you. Why is my left and my right's my right? There we go. That should work now. All right, we need to take a right-hand turn. If you guys do get ads again, make sure you guys... I'm not quite sure. That does not look familiar to me. So we'll actually see what's going on. Get that baby going, would you? Holy cats. Here we go. Here we go. All right, none of this is looking familiar. The water tower, that's about it. Maybe the water tower. Nothing. The greenhouse, maybe. I'm just trying to place myself. Where am I? Are we coming up? Oh, the interstate's off to our right-hand side here, gents. I know exactly where we're at. I do. I do for sure. This building that we got coming up right there, this Iowa State, it's the Iowa State Troopers office right there. Oh gosh, we just about crashed. We about crashed, guys. We're looking around trying to see what looks really familiar to us. And we are coming up on a road called Highway 65. Highway 65. All right, so the Rose Bowl, the place that burnt down, right where that truck is sitting right now, that used to be a bowling alley. This is the Iowa State DOT, or the Iowa State, don't get pulled over from them guys. All right, what else we got? We're going over the overpass, over the Avenue of the Saints is where we're currently going, gentlemen. South on 65, and I think we're going to Waterloo is actually where we're going. So we're going to have to be taking a left-hand turn onto 218 South. Oh yeah, looking familiar. Looking familiar. We should put the other mirror on as well. We're just gonna left-hand turn. If somebody's there, it's their fault, not mine. We're like squeaking the brakes. I don't know if we want to squeak the brakes or not. All right, here we go. Oh, we can't go any further. If we go any further in that general direction, what are you doing there, Mr. Undall? If we go any further in that general direction, we would be making it to my sister's house. Yep, there's definitely some ponds. This is looking mighty fine. All right, time to get onto the Avenue of the Saints, gentlemen. We're going to signal, get ourselves in. Make sure we don't run anything over because that would be embarrassing. Watch out, car. I have my indicator light on. I'll run you off the road, I promise. We're big haulers now, guys. Big haulers. I think I need a little bit more tension on my steering wheel, guys. Need a little bit more tension on my steering wheel. It's a little loose. So I'm not quite sure how that we're going to handle this, but we're definitely not going to. We got to slow this up because this trucker is putting some brakes on here. Looks like we have a little bit of a traffic jam going on. Looks like we got a tractor in the way. Let's blow this horn. This is actually a 2-lane. This is actually 4-lane, excuse me. Not two lanes on each side. So this is a little bit different. which is okay. What's up, Bren? How's it going? I don't recognize that place off the avenue because I don't know if it's there. But we do have a tractor that's in the way, a combine. Not sure what the combine is doing. What game is this? This is American Truck Simulator is what this game is. And we are starting off in a town that is about 30 miles away from us. Do we do a double pass? Let's do it. Hammer it down. I got this thing to the floor. We're going as fast as we possibly can. Hopefully this combine decides to stay in that lane. Excuse us there. Oh gosh, we're hitting rumble strips. This isn't good. Rumble strips. Whew. All right, right-hand turn. We got to get that turn in there. There we go. I think we got this, guys. Look, there's a cow. There's some cows and some straws there. Bales. Oh my goodness. We're hitting the rumble strips, and it's actually making my steering wheel vibrate. You played the free version. What is the speed limit? 55? I believe the speed limit is 65 on the avenue, but we're going to abide by the rules. Some U-block. They're portable storage containers. And if we flip this over, guys, you guys have to help me figure out how to flip this thing back over. Because we are starting... That's the Raccoon River. I think that was the Raccoon River. If we flip this truck over, you guys have to show me how to flip it back up on its wheels. Okay? You started in Grand Island for some reason. Really? Dang. Dang, son. Hopefully there's some agricultural stuff going on here. I need a little bit more tension in my steering wheel, guys. I think I need to figure this out, how to get more tension on here. All right, looks like we need to make a right-hand turn on the South 63. Yeah, the brakes are a little bit touchy. For some reason, that's why I wanted to start. Okay. Oh, there's no crashing in this game, Bren. No crashing. Zero crashing. We don't crash in this game. If we crash, oh, game over. All right, hammer down. We got some room here. You get yourself on over. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. All right, we're going to go first-person mode. There we go. We still got our turn signal on. Not quite sure what's happening here, but there's definitely on some road called 63, which I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, yeah, we're using pedals. Yep, pedals, mouse, joystick, keyboard, the whole shebang. The whole shebang, guys. No idea what we're doing, but we're keeping it on the road. That's what we're doing. If you guys are enjoying this content, I know we just started. But don't forget to smash that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that. We're doing 65 as a speed limit. We're currently doing 58 because we're coming up here. The brakes are a little bit touchy if you ask me. All right, we need to continue on straight. We got a car here off to our left. Got a good old gas station. All right. Waterloo discovered. Well, that was the quickest trip to Waterloo that I have ever done. I'm telling you that much right now. Boy, I wish gas prices were that cheap. Woo! All right, apparently we're stopping. We got to go to... I don't even know where we're going. What opens up my... There's my other... How do we change... Can we adjust the seat a little bit? Let's just... Something like so. There we go. FOV? That seems a little wonky. Pan tilt. That looks pretty good. Steering wheel. Let's put that one down a little bit. Just like that, maybe. That looks pretty good. Headlights, UI. We will figure out everything eventually when we get playing some more. Exactly. That was the fastest trip to Waterloo that I have ever experienced. Is there crash physics in this game? Sure. No, there's no like damage or anything like that, but you can there's like weight physics. You can roll these things over so the load will actually shift. There's those kind of physics to everything. What's my horn button? Come on, get them moving. Burning daylight, bud. Let's go. I mean, why are we sitting here impatiently waiting for traffic to consume us. Oh, that's on the cab view. I don't like that view one bit. All right, we got 11 hours till we can sleep. F5. What's F5 do? Ooh, there we go. Do we like that view? Do we like that view? Which one do we like? We got a long ways to go here. Oh, we're going over the speed limit. Don't want to get pulled over. Waterloo cameras, they'll get you every time. You go speeding through town, those cameras in Waterloo, they'll get you. They will get you. All right, coming up. Park and brake. Braking again. That's 11 hours till I have to sleep? Well, that's a bunch of baloney. That's a bunch of malarkey. 11 hours until I have to sleep? Like it's going to force me to sleep? It's telling me that this is going to take me 4 hours and 55 minutes to travel there. Is that what the bottom right? Guys, you guys got to help me out with this. There we go. I kind of like that double mirror setup like that. Just because then it's easier for me to obviously see without like whipping the camera around for you guys and getting you all crazy like. Is this real time? I don't believe so. I don't believe it's real time. No, you just get a bunch of fines? What? That's baloney. Parking brake needs to be a little bit of adjusted. So I wonder, can we pause the game quick? Is this how we pause it? Systems, options, gameplay interface controls, wheel sensitivity. How do I change force feedback, overall gain? There we go. Let's try it there. Let's see if that does us any good. And it's probably a green light. No, no green. Oh, it's a lot better. It's better. It feels better. What's this hauling next to us? Some Fusion Travel Plaza. There must be hauling some, looks high pressured of some sort. Not quite sure. Is it fuel? It doesn't look like fuel. It's some sort of high pressure though. Not quite sure. Fusion. Every hour is 10 minutes in real life. We don't have that kind of time. We don't have that kind of time at all. All I know is we got the heavy equipment bundle. We have the farm machinery bundle. We have all the other fun stuff. All right, let's get this thing going. Let's see if we can outbeat this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, what do we want? We want to turn on to... Are we turning on north? I'm not even sure. I'm not even 100% sure, but there's a cement plant. We're going over the... I don't know what river that is, but you guys tell me. All right, looks like we got to make a slight right-hand turn, but before we do that, we need to come to a complete stop. 2 streams in 1 day, God has blessed us. Mm-hmm. Exactly. 2 streams in 1 day. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, dude. Where are you off to? He's not answering us. Oh, gosh. He's telling us we can go. This is not free. No, it is not free. You can get it off of Steam. Not quite sure, but is this on console yet? It is out. Yes, it is out. It's been out since like 2012 or 2013. Yes, sir. They keep updating it. Yeah, no problem. They continue to put new maps, states in here. We want South 63. I came to a complete stop before you did, bud. Hold on, buddy. Hold on there, bud. Okay? Don't act like you know what you're doing, because we don't. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought they said that this was coming to council, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's not out yet. Uh-oh. Guys. Guys, we got a popo over here. We got a popo. We're going to honk at him. We honked at him. Blinkers. Yeah. We got blinkers, dude. We got the blinkers. Did I leave the blinkers on? No, we're good. We're good. We didn't leave no blinkers on. All I know is we're traveling 36 and the speed limit's 35 and the cop's right in front of us. As long as we don't pass them, I think we're good, right? Is that how that works? I have no idea what cruise control is. Blinker. Oh yeah, we got the blinker. We gotta go. Looks like this is our right-hand turn. Yeah, there's another cool game that I really want to try. It is called Road Kings. It's supposed to be kind of like the arcadey version or something of this one. So hopefully it's going to be coming out shortly, like end of year maybe. All right, we made that corner clean. Yeah, cruise control is when you hit the button and it will constantly keep your speed at a certain set speed. Can the cops pull you over? They can give you fines. They can give you fines. Oh, I'm a way better driver in real life. 100%. 100% better driver. We're not worried about realism right now. We're just worried about getting from point A to point B. F5 gives us... I thought there was one that told you, like, there's a turn coming up type thing. Oh, green light. Gotta go. Like, turn at this... Wasn't there? Greyhound Drive. Never heard of it. Never heard of Greyhound Drive. How is the stream coming across to you guys? Is it nice, crisp, and clear? I do have... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I do have my settings on from Farm Sim earlier, so... That could be messing with some stuff, too. I'm not quite sure. All right, speed limit is 45. We're currently at a top speed of 37. I am a professional driver, Noland. Professional driver. Simulation games are way different than real life stuff because real life stuff you can actually feel. You can actually feel what's going on. Well, this thing keeps squawking on me. I wonder if I need to put my Jake brake on. Right-hand turn. Where are we bringing this stuff? McLean? Is that what it is? McLean. Ooh. All right, we got to stop here. All right, to start security check, stop, press enter, or num enter. All right, security clearance, we're good to go. Heck yeah. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Am I going to do some more live of Cabinet Industries? Eventually we will, yes. Oh, geez. We're really cruising. Eventually we will. You got to give it time, man. Got to give it time. All right. Looks like... Oh, are we coming up to a... Is this a tractor dealer? Or, is this the John Deere dealer? This is some equipment dealer. I wonder if our next load's going to be some farm equipment. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick, dude. I feel like I need to put a little more tension. More spring. So let's... Oh, yeah. We're squeaking tires. We're squeaking them. We need to put a little more tension on the steering wheel. So that is going to be in controls. All right, so overall gain, we want to jump that up to 125. Let's try that. Where is my brakes at, guys? Brakes. We could probably... Those are at 10%. Let's put those at 5%. They might feel a little spongy, but that might keep us from squawking the tires. Oh, yeah. We could actually... Whoops, wrong button. Sorry, guys. We could actually tighten that up just a bit more. Most definitely could tighten that up a little bit more. Yeah, this could be the tractor dealership. Who knows? We will find out when we get there, that's for sure. We will find out when we get there. All right, looks like we need to make a left-hand turn. Oh yeah, looks like we got some sort of tractor implements that we're going to be hopefully hauling next. That would be kind of sick, wouldn't it, guys? Taking our time. We're here. We're here. We're finally... Whoops, wrong buttons, guys. Oh my goodness, we're going to crash. We're going to crash. We're going to crash. Let's go right-hand turn here. Oh yeah. Who knows what kind of tractors these things are? Anybody know what kind of tractors those ones are to the left? The green ones look like Fence. The yellow, orangish ones look like New Holland. These ones look like Cat. All right, looks like we need to come up. Approach the destination. Stop in the marked area to select the final parking spot difficulty and earn corresponding experience. All right, guys, moment of truth. We got to stop into here. There we go. Press enter. All right, I'm not in a hurry. Should we do this one? Where do you need it? Are we going to back this one in, guys? I should turn my Jake brake on 100%. Which one we want to do, guys? Where do you want it? Let's play it safe. I don't really need to play it safe. I think we could do this one. That's 40 plus XP, man. We're doing that one. What happens? What's going to happen, right? Proceed. All right, we need to figure out before we do this, because we will forget. What is my Jake brake button? That one is going to be under keybinds. And I need to... Where is my Jake a brake? Air horn, differential, cruise control. Let's change that one to here. Cruise control, increase speed, decrease, and resume. We will forget those. We will forget those buttons. All right, guys, where's the Jake brake at? Suspension, trailer, engine brake is B. Let's put engine brake on that one. Did we already keybind that one to something else though? We did. Adaptive cruise control. I think we're good. Let's try it. We're going to forget what those keybinds are anyways. So, all right. Looks like we need to put it where? Oh, shoot. That's going to be easy enough. That is going to be easy enough here, guys. Way easier than it looked. We don't even have to back up. We're just going to drive straight in. I mean, simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right, guys? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We want to unhook this. Press T. Cargo is ready and unloading. Press T the following detached trailer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. We're getting some money and some XP, guys. Dang, level 2 already. Show results now. Ooh, we got an excellent rating. Heck yeah. It took us 4 hours and 14 minutes. You gotta be kidding us. All right. Level 4, enthusiast. Ooh, company. What kind of company do we want? Bear? All right, guys, we're choosing the company. Company branding. Which one are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are picking. Which company branding are we going with? Thanks, Nolan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one? Put numbers in the chat. Kroon says 5, 3, 6. I don't know what to pick. 6. Stanford says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 2 6s. You guys like the bear, huh? It's like the bear one. All right, fine. We're going with 6. We're going with 6, guys. All right, everybody's choosing 6. We chose 6. Warning. You need to name the company. Oh, shoot. What's the company name called? 556 wins. Oh, my gosh. We got so many in here. We got so many. Company name. Casual. Trucking. Whoops, not trucking. Casual trucking. I had to make sure that was a T and not an F. Casual trucking. That's so generic, but I like it. I like it. What's up, Justin Byers? How's it going, man? What's up, Brent? Keith, how's it going? Steinford, if I said that right. Casually Farms. Casual Trucking. We're a trucking company. We could do it Casually Farms. Fine. We'll do it Casually Farms. If I can spell tonight. I can't spell, children. There we go. Oh my goodness. All right. We are the bear. We are the bear. Confirm. Oh my gosh. We're excited. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. This is your headquarters. Nice. Look at my headquarters. Look at it, guys. Casual Farm CO or Incorporated. Yeah, we could do that, but I already entered it. I already entered it. It's pretty basic garage. May not be much, but it's a excuse me, guys. Holy cows. May not be much, but it's something. All right, no trucks in sight, so we got to go like good luck. Oh gosh. Feature unlock. Pick your next job. Visit quick jobs. We're not going to visit that. We're just going to go pick them. Apparently, we got to do quick jobs. Okay. All right. What do we need to do now? Big tires. We can haul them from Waterloo to Sioux City. We're in Mason City, so we want to stay in Mason City. We want to go with the biggest amount. Is that what we want to do? Hardcore right off the bat. All right. Looks like the most expensive is up at the top. We're going to start and go to Mason City. So we need to time this right, or we need to look at this right, correct? What do we got here? Waste paper, fruits, industrial pallets, grain. We could haul some grain, guys. Waste paper, fertilizer, fruit juice, more grain. But we got to start in Waterloo, so we need to get to Waterloo. That's how that works, right? Otherwise, you got to drive all the way to Waterloo, which is silly. All right, home accessories. Ottumwa, we got to haul some sugar. There's actually a sugar factory in Mason City, 100%. Cedar Rapids, some frozen foods. Which one do you guys want to do? Waterloo to Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, that would be a haul. In real life, that's like a 4-hour drive. All right, we want to do the expensive ones right up top. We want to do the expensive ones. Almond boxes? Ottumwa. What do you guys want to do? Big tires to Sioux City. That is going to be a trucking. That is going to be a trucker. Big tires. That's like a big. Let's do big tires. Grain. You want to do some grain? We got some rice. Where was the frozen foods? So here's some fruits. Empty pallets. Plows. We got to make sure we're coming from Mason City though. Like where did all those go? I just seen it where it said hauling grain. Moving containers, scaffolding, plows. Somebody had already taken it. Grain right here. Mason City to Waterloo. All right, we're taking that one. We can shop in Ottumwa and see if radars are on. Yeah. All right, we're gonna haul some grain to Waterloo. So that should be a quick job. We'll take that job. All right, we're gonna go haul some grain. Where are we at? Where is this grain facility? That is not how that. What is that thing? That's not how you haul grain. Press M to open the world map. All right. Okay, so this should be simple enough. This is not a big deal. That is such a short trip. Mason City to Waterloo is not that close by any means. It's probably an hour drive though. That says 2 hours. Okay, well, we already did the map view. What do you want me to do at the map view? We've already did it. Quick jobs, world map. We're already going to where we need to go. We need to go to this barn town. All right, so we just need to get going. Is that all we need to do? Fire this baby up and let's go. Accelerate. Yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta put it in drive, ding-a-ling. Gotta put it in drive. That if we don't put it in drive, it's not gonna move forward. All right, how do we get out of this joint? I'm going to spin around. This is definitely not how you haul grain, dude. No way. You don't haul them in containers like this. This is just silly. Completely silly, chat. Not how you haul grain. Give me one of those things. All right, what was my Jake brake button again? That was not my Jake brake button. All right, we got to look at that again because I don't remember. I keybind it, but my memory is just gone to crap. That was down here quite a ways. Engine brake, joist 18. Okay, I think that was that one. 18? Yeah, that's the right one. All right. Let's roll. Onward and upward. Hopper trailers. Yeah, this is kind of silly if you ask me. Give us some real grain trailers with tarps and everything. Ah! This gravel road, it is vibrating my steering wheel. I like it. Left-hand turns. It is what it is. I mean, they say this is what we're hauling it in. That's what we're hauling in. Come on, Mr. Truck. Oh, are you which way are you turning, bud? Oh, you're waiting for that car? Get him moving. Oh, did we tell we got him to move? Which way is this car going? Oh, I think we're witnessing a what is this guy doing? You waited. You Why are you stopping? Is it because I'm nosed out too far? All right, come on, bud. I just want to get going, and you're come on. Come on. All right, we're going now. We're going. I tell you, there's no stop sign there for you guys. You guys are like, oh, I'll just wait for you. It could have been because I was nosed out too far, and they thought maybe I was, trying to edge out. All right, where are we currently at? There's the Clear Lake sign, or Clear Lake Water Tower, which is pretty accurate. That is fairly accurate. But as far as like where it's at location-wise, I don't think it is. Yeah, welcome to Clear Lake, Iowa. That's not terribly far away from me either. I wonder if we could make a trip to my hometown. That would be kind of cool. I bet you can't, though. All right, this looks like Highway 18. Highway 18, we're coming into Clear Lake from the east side. Yep, driven this road many a times. There's the Triangle House. Yep, that's there. The Triangle House is there. 100%. Let's see. Some stuff are not 100% accurate, but some things are. Like this dealership is not... Yeah, that's not accurate. Let's see. We're going to have to get in the right-hand side here. Just kind of looking around to see how accurate this actually is. Let's get in the right-hand side. That is actually a Best Western right there. There is actually McDonald's. That's a Casey's right there in real life. That used to be a Taco Bell / KFC. You got McDonald's, not a Burger King, but you have a McDonald's and Arby's. That gas station is actually there, just really not the real name. That gas station is there as well. Yeah, so fairly accurate stuff going on here. You know where this is, exactly. You bet. And that's not where the Freedom Rocks sits either. But good enough, if you ask me, good enough. Boy, there's a lot of popos in this game. Yeah, you turn right there, buddy. You go follow that car. Don't follow me. We're doing nothing wrong at all. Nothing. That's a Perkins and then a Mexican restaurant. Perkins, Mexican restaurant. All right, we need to get on Interstate I-35 south. There's no Freightliner truck dealer. It's not a dealer. What is that one just on the other side of this underpass? Right by Pritchard's Auto. Hey, bud. There we go. All right, you see my turn signal, bud? We're going for it. We are going for it. Professional turn job there. Now this is where we set that cruise control. Yeah, some of the stuff isn't accurate. But I mean, the layout is fairly close. Layout is fairly close. We have anything coming? We do not. We're good. We're good. We're ready to rock and roll. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying some of this ATS, if you guys enjoy this, there might be more of it to come as well. That is pretty accurate. The Clear Lake Tower, that's all pretty accurate there. All right, so now we should be able to set our cruise control, if I can remember what sets my cruise control. Cruise control set. Up. We're going to go 70 miles an hour if we can. We might need to set more tension on our spring for our force feedback. This is pretty accurate. There's actually an alpaca farm around here somewhere. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is where we crash. This is where we crash. Sorry. Yeah. Either A, the sensitivity is getting really crazy. We need to take this turn off right here, guys. This is the loop-de-loop to Avenue of the Saints, or Highway 218. Now we need to take this speed limit correct, because this is a sharp turn, guys. This is in real life a very sharp turn. And I can't tell if that's a cop behind us, but we're just going to play it cool, all right? Playing it cool. All right, now the speed limit should be 65. And let's put the pedal to the metal and get going. Let's get it going. We do not need to go 70. We just need to go 65. Stability is set to 100. Oh, don't dare me. I bet you I could still flip it. I bet you I could still roll that sucker if I wanted to. We'll definitely have to play with some settings in here, whatnot, but definitely the steering with the joystick needs to be looked into. Boy, there's a lot of cops. There's not this many cops in real life around here. I don't see that many, at least. I don't get out of town much because I work in town, but this, you know what? Maybe this game's gonna be like, oh, that's what that looks like, and I'll have no idea. I'll have no idea what the difference is. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so now we just need to cruise. We got to cruise, I believe, all the way to basically just stay on Avenue until we get into Waterloo. This spot right over here is where we currently started that last series, or that last run. And we went over this bridge and we entered onto the highway from here. And we got a big rigger trucker coming. We're gonna scoot over. I'll scoot over for you, bud. He's hauling some chemicals. We don't want to mess with him. Wouldn't be a good thing, you know? All right, we should be able to hop back over, lane switch. There we be. Now keep our eyes straight ahead because we don't know what's going on. Oh, looks like we got a little speed limit here. 55. 55 is what we're currently sitting at. We don't need that on no more. Oh, yeah. I think this could be a game, guys. This could be a game that we're currently sitting at like 21 viewers right now. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys. Mars Hustles, thanks for subscribing an hour ago if I didn't catch that. Nathan Clean, that was 2 hours. Or Tractor Guy, the Cash Guy, you guys all subscribed a couple hours ago, but appreciate that if you guys are in here. If not, we'll catch you on the next one. What if we did flip over, though? We could flip over. All right, speed limit's 55, but everybody seems like they're doing under 55. We could push 60 miles an hour. You think we'd get pulled over if we push 60? I don't know if we could. Oh, this is automatic Jake brake. Nice. I like that. I like that, man. Let off the gas and it's just going to automatically just hit that engine brake for us. I got my feet crossed, feet up on the dash. Whew. Having a good old time. What's my favorite truck? I have no idea. A truck gets me from point A. I'm a pretty simple guy. I do not know a whole lot about trucks. What's your favorite truck? That would be a better question. It's not about me anymore. It's about you now. What's your favorite truck? And welcome on in, by the way, Jeremiah. It's not about me no more. It's about you. All right. Left turn signal. Wanting to enter onto, what is this road? 63. Highway 63 South. Speed limit is... No, we're going to have to let this car pass us. And then we're going to hammer down. We're hammering it down. Let her go. Just, we're going. Come on, baby. Get it going. The Predator. Ooh. That sounds scary. That sounds really scary. Woo. All right, cruise control set to 65. We should be going. We're currently going 61. Oh. We got to get over. We got to get over. Oh, no. We got to get over. Scoot up. No, don't break it. No. There we go. Whew. All right. About missed our turn there, guys. I don't think... We're almost there. We're almost there. We could go into the gas station, get a little fuel if we needed to. We are running a little low. But this is our turn. This is currently our turn. All right, we're going to do a little first-person mode here. We can turn right on red. That guy's hauling some hazardous equipment. What is he hauling? Bromine. Well, that stuff's dangerous. It's toxic, corrosive. Good thing we didn't run that guy off the road. All right, we're making a right-hand turn. We got our turn signal on. We are cleared to give the turn. You bet. Like we are meant to be truck drivers. We were meant to be truck drivers, weren't we, guys? Heck yeah. All right. I believe our turn is coming up here to the left-hand side. Good thing there's no trains coming right now. That would not be good. It's not this entrance. It should be that further entrance. Past the stoplights, I believe. Never been here before, so I'm not quite sure. We got the green light. We're hammering down. We're hammering down. All right. Far entrance. We still got to keep going. Is that where we need? Yes, we need to take a left-hand turn here. Commencing our left-hand turn, gentlemen. We are here. Open up the gate. Look at that automatic gate. That gate should have been open so I could have just like drove right through rather than keeping my cargo, keeping my trailer in the middle of the road. That would not have been good. You know what? Let's keep it on the pavement. We don't need to take gravel. That's just silly. Why would they make us take gravel and then take, you know, that's just wrong. All right. Time to park this baby. We are definitely not doing backing up parking with this job. That's going to be... All right, look at that. We got it. We're going to do this one. This one, yeah. If anybody's ever tried to do that, we're going to take this one. Confirm. This is going to drive straight through. There we go. Not even going to scale out. All right, so it looks like we're sitting at just under half a tank of fuel. Do we physically have to go park or go to a gas station to fuel up? Do we physically have to do that? Is that something in this game? Oh, would you look at that? That is like a professional job right there. Job well done. Excellent. Man, we are just zooming through this. We do. We physically have to. Okay, that's good to know. We got some cash in our pocket. We got $3,000. To fill this truck up, it's going to take about $3,000 with current prices. All right, let's continue. New desktop background available. I don't want that. New upgrades available. What kind of upgrades do we got? Peterbilt. What are the upgrades? Items. Freightliner. Ooh, a Mac with a new truck. $38,000. We don't have that much. Okay. Well, let's just stop looking at that stuff because we don't need any of it. Gas prices will change. Will they change to like what we are now? Let's take another quick job. All right. What town are we in? Waterloo. Does it spawn us back into Mason City if we take these jobs? Or do I need to take a job from Waterloo back to wherever? Is that what we need to do? Is that how this whole thing works? I think it is. So we need Waterloo to Fort Dodge. That's not very much, but that's a pretty quick haul. Some dumpsters. We're not in there. Moving containers to Cedar Rapids. Waterloo to Dubuque. Looks like we can haul some corn. You guys want to haul some corn? I think corn would be kind of cool. Mixed tank. We could do some corn. Other than that, that's about the only thing from Waterloo. We could haul some corn. So that's a trip all the way over to the river. It will spawn where the start is. All right, so what do we want to do? We got some nuts. We got some soybeans. We got some... Ooh, we got some fertilizer. Some fertilizer would be kind of cool. You guys want to do some fertilizer? This is going to be a big trek. It's from Mason City all the way down I-35. You want to do some corn all the way from Waterloo? From Waterloo to Dubuque. All right, we're going to do some corn. We're going to take that corn job. That's such a corny job, you know? Nobody likes corny jobs. Hey, look at that. We got a full tank of fuel now. We got a full tank of fuel. Look at that. This is not corn. This is like feed mill stuff. Is that what we're doing? Is that the corn we're calling it? This is like feed mill stuff. Come on, American Truck Sim. This is feed mill stuff. What are you talking? Corn. That's ridiculous. Redonkulous. We got a nice little day cab, though. Do we want to scale? All right, we are taking this truckload all the way to Dubuque, Iowa, all the way to the river. It's going to take us 3 hours, it says. So that is going to be a trek. Guys, this is not corn. It's pulverized corn. It's feed mill stuff. It's feed corn. All right, right-hand turn. We're good to go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Gotta love them automatics. I tell you, some of these people that have some sim rigs, like truck rigs, are pretty crazy. Like full-fledged, like truck interiors on the big screen. Oh my goodness. We're not going to get that carried away, I don't think. Not that carried away. But that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. All right, over the railroad tracks and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Need to make a right-hand turn onto 63. I act like I know what I'm doing. All I know is I'm just following the GPS. Just following. Love the manual. Yeah, I just don't have a joystick right now. I have some mail. Well, I can't check the mail right now, bud. I'm kind of driving. Can't check it. That's a little bit illegal, all right? We can't check the mail. Although, do we want to check the mail? I mean, we can at stoplight, right? That should work. If we come up to the stoplight, we should be able to check our mail, right? The problem is we got such a quick... Where's my mail? How do I see my mail? We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Hey, there's a fire engine. Burp, burp. All right. Can we go yet? Can we go? What is that car doing? Oh, it's green. Green light. What's that guy hauling? Looks like he's hauling some chicken. Crispy chicken. All right. Ooh, ooh. On the curb. Oh, God. You guys didn't see that. Not one bit. Didn't see that at all. All right, so we're in Waterloo, and some of this is not looking super familiar. Although I'm not at Waterloo a whole lot. Do I have to hold this button in? Do I have to hold the Jake brake in? I think so. I think we do. All right, what do we need to go now? Where is our... Basically straight, and that's going to be some right-hand turns. I think we're going to want... yeah, Highway 20 west. But I think we got to go north to get west. Your favorite engine is the Caterpillar. What noise does the Caterpillar make? Nah, that's really not what a Caterpillar engine sounds like, but I mean, it could if it wanted to. If it wanted to, it could sound like that. Pizza Go. Never heard of it. I think I want to be in the other lane. We're going to make a lane change here. We signaled early. We turned over properly. This is like textbook right here. Textbook. Yes. All right. So we got to go north to get west. Mean. That's what it sounds. It sounds mean. I like that. Sounds mean. What's up, Eugene? How are you doing tonight? Good evening, everyone. I am doing good tonight. Sounds good. We're doing well as well. We're doing well also. Sorry. We are doing phenomenal. Welcome on in. We are currently hauling some corn, is what the game says, but it's really not corn. It's like what you would feed to your animals, like grain mill, feed mill stuff. Right? So pulverized corn is basically what it seems like to me. All right, looks like we got to make a left-hand turn. Left-hand turn, initiate. Oh, I don't miss that noise. I don't miss that tick-took, tick-took. All right, who's going to stop first? I stopped. I'm going. I'm going. Hold up. Where did that bus come from? Oh, no, we got a semi coming. Put your brakes on. Oh, goodness. We're sneaking over. We're sneaking over. All right, it's for the cows. Probably pigs. Probably pigs. Is that this style is more for me, it seems like, for pigs. Like hog confinement buildings is what it would be like, seems like for me. First person mode is actually not that terribly hard. It actually feels almost real in a way. Although it's not a great view for everybody to watch. I feel like I'm in the driver's seat. 50 miles. Oh, okay. Woo. Uh-oh. How do we turn the wipers on? Wipers. P. P activates the wipers. All right. Woo. That was scary. We could have been driving hazardously. Oh gosh. Is it going to start hailing? Can we hit P again? Does it go super fast? It does. So, ooh, those are super fast wipers. We only need it on one time. All right, headlights. How do we get headlights on? Uh-oh, for the chickens. Could be for chickens as well, yes. How do we get headlights on, guys? Oh no, we need to make a left-hand turn. Left-hand turn! Oof, that was an illegal maneuver. All right, we're good. We're good. We're all good. All good. Okay. I think we're good. I mean, it just scared me. It got a little dark, okay? It was a little scary. We don't need those wipers. Whoops. Wrong the buttons. Uh-oh. Which one turned my... Oh gosh, I'm pushing buttons, taking screenshots. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, there we go. Turn signals. Oh my goodness. L? Yeah, give me a second. We'll see. L. Lights. I? Oh, that cycles through my stuff. Whoops, sorry about that, bud. Transmission oil level okay. Ooh, we got some lights on. Running lights. I think those are just our running lights. Yeah, we're good. We're looking pretty good now. My head's getting wet. All right, 65 miles an hour. Let's set that cruise to 65. Cedar Falls, Dubuque is where we're wanting to head to. I'm pretty sure this is all set on easy, so I can't really screw it up a whole lot. I think. But watch me do it. All right, we're currently cruising. Time is it? 7:47 p.m. Get it going. Get in front of me, car. All right, fine. I'll pull over even though I didn't want to. You would have done it anyways. You think that car would have stopped if we would have kept, if we would have not changed lanes? Probably. Probably. Car either speed up or slow down. Let's hammer this thing down again. Let's go 70. Let's get around this car. We're not waiting no more. Not waiting anymore. We want East 20. There we go. Zoom. All right, come on. This is what it's like in real life. You got a slowpoke car, and we're on a mission. We are busting the speed limit, but all I wanted to do was get past this guy. All I really wanted to do. Do I like NASCAR? No, I don't like NASCAR. I don't watch it. I'm not a big NASCAR kind of fan. Never really got into it. That's the only reason I say NASCAR. I've played NASCAR games, don't get me wrong, but I just don't sit down and watch NASCAR. All right, let's get around this little hazardous L. We want our lights on. L. Running lights. Lights. Supposedly you got high beams and low beams as well, but we have no idea what those keybinds are, so we'll get there. Excuse me. What is this guy hauling? Who knows? Yeah, I need to make this tension on this a little bit better. Something that's going to kind of... I actually have to force it to turn. Coming through, coming through. Move it on over, boys. What is this stuff? This looks like a prefab, pre-built, like, structure. That's what that looks like. All right, current speed limit is what? 65 still? All right. Oh, yeah. Cruise control is the way to go. Oh, you're telling me K is my head, high beams, low beams. Gotcha. That makes complete sense. Should we go first person mode? See how dark it is? Oh gosh, this is scary. Oh my Lanta. This is like real life. This is crazy. All right. Oh my gosh. We are going to turn our wipers off as P. P is off. Deactivated. We're going to ruin those wipers. That's not going to be good. All right. Which way? Got to keep continuing on. All right. Drop the speed limit down to 50. Dubuque discovered. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, it looks like we need a left-hand turn, so that's going to be coming up. Let's take a look. Take a scenic look and see how everything looks here. Doesn't look too terribly bad. I'm glad I figured out my graphics settings. Graphics settings earlier were poo-poo for me. They were dog doo-doo. We're just cruising. I have no idea which lane I need to be in. I'm not quite sure if this is like a right lane, left lane. Looks like a left lane, then a right lane is what it looks like we need to do. We're going to go left. We're giving this guy no space. Look at the lights off of that on the interior. Dang, son. That's looking good. Heck yeah. All right, when we stop, before we dolly down our trailer, when we get there, I'm going to mess with my sensitivity a little bit more on the steering wheel, for the steering wheel. All right, we got to make a left hand, then a right hand. Left hand, right hand. Like we're good there. We're yellow, we're going. We're going. I'm not sure. Do I have my high beams on? Those high beams? How do I know if I'm high beams or not? That looks like high beam. We don't want high beams on. All right, we're gonna follow these guys because they look like what they know where they're going. Maybe. Green light. We're good to go. We got the ambulance there in case we get into some sort of trouble. All right, we need to make another left-hand turn. We're going to the Dubuque Center. Welcome to Dubuque. Welcome. Night driving is actually not too terribly bad in this thing. Oh, we had a double left-hand turn lane. All right, good to know there. What's my favorite drink? Water. Water is my favorite drink. If it's an alcoholic beverage, I don't drink a whole lot. So I couldn't tell you. That train is loud. All right, I feel as if I need to get in the right-hand lane. Yeah. Speed limit's 55. We got some solar panels off on the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. Currently not producing any electricity because we are dirt. It is dark time. Coffee? I like coffee. I like coffee. In moderation. If I drink too much, I get kind of jittery. Eagle Point Distribution Center. All right. Not quite sure if I got high beams on there. We got low beams on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Slow her down. Slow her down. Turn signal. Slow her down. Oh, goodness. Came to a fast stop there, ladies and gentlemen. You can cycle through different camera angles by pressing 9. 2 switches the camera to exterior view. Okay, thanks. 2. And then what? These change 9? Oh gosh. Right-hand turn. Oh man. That's how you get all crazy like. Oh yeah, look at that fancy turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Am I going the right way? I think we're not going the right way. We need to turn around. What did you guys let me turn there for? You crazy critters, you. Alright, we need to turn in. Anybody want some coffee while we're at the gas station? Alright, so it appears that we need to get back on track here. Yep, we're doing it. We're pulling in on a double yellow. What are you gonna do? Find me? Ah. Alright, we completely went the wrong way. Alright, we need to make a right-hand turn now. Now, we need to make our right-hand turn. For whatever reason, we went to, we decided that we wanted to stop at the gas station. Alright, right on red, we're going. We are going. Press K to turn on the high beams. Okay, we got it. We got this. We got the high beams. No cup. Oof. Like you drink it out of your hands or what? Or you don't have a coffee cup? We don't need high beams on anymore. We can see just fine. We're going to take a left-hand turn, though, looks like. Right into our destination. Woo! That was something. Enter. We're going to do this. We're going to go for 90, guys. No cap, no stop. Oh, gosh. All right, where does this need to go? We got to back this sucker in. So we need to become professional backer-uppers. We can't just... It doesn't look like we can just drive this one in, can we? I think we physically have to back this one in. Is that where this one goes? Through here? Is that where we got to go? I think so. And are we in the right spot? How do we... Oh, we need to go back here. So we need to take a left-hand turn. This is not the spot we need to be, guys. Press... do we need a security check? I think we got to go over here. I think over here is the spot where we need to go, right? Or no? What am I missing here? Do we got to go through security checkpoint? We might have to go through the security checkpoint because it looks like it might need to be over this way. All right, let's go this way. I have no idea. Never been here before, guys. Never been here. You'd think that these loading docks would have a little bit more light to them. I see something flashing over here. That looks like it, but it looks like we need to go... Looks like we need to go into the security checkpoint because there's no way we're getting in there. Is that where we need to go? That does look like that's where we need to go. Okay. All right. Back this baby up. Back this thing up, and we're gonna have to weasel ourselves around. Guys, we got this. We are professionals, all right? All right, so we need to go wide turn left, get ourselves on the straight and narrow over here. I sure wish that there was some more lighting over here, but it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. All right. Okay, here we go. I think we got this. Ladies and gentlemen, May the backing up commence. I think we're not over far enough. All I need to do is just get turned around. And then we can worry about it later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can make it work from here. I think so. This is where we need our spotter. Professional. Professional. Look at that. Just like in real life. So much easier to back up a big, long trailer than it is the short, stubby trailers. We might have to pull forward. I know this isn't professional for some, but you know what? It is what it is. We're looking good. Do you get docked if you're not perfectly in the line too, right? I'm hauling your work trailer? Goodness gracious. Well, who would have thought? Croons Rock is in here working. I'm doing Croons' job. That ain't good. That ain't good. We're not ready to park yet, okay? We're not ready to park yet. Now we can hit the park. Unhook it, dolly it down. Heck yeah. Excellent job, Casual. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that money we're racking in. And the XP. Sheesh. What's my favorite car? One that goes vroom vroom. One that goes vroom vroom. I'm not a man that has many of like specific likes. Level 3 already. Jeesh. All right, what do we want to assign some skill points to, gentlemen? High value cargo, fragile cargo, just in time delivery, fuel economy, long distance, hazardous. What do you guys? We got 2 skill points to put in. Where are we putting them? Where are we putting these skill points, gentlemen? I feel as if hazardous cargo is going to give you some more money as well, but even high value cargo. All cargo is valuable, but some loads are more valuable than others. Companies trust only proven experts like me to carry out these kinds of deliveries. As a reward, you will get 1 ranked. Rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5. All right. Long distance doesn't really, I mean, eventually, yes, but your favorite is mustard? A mustard car? Or a Mustang? A Mustang Saleh. All right, guys, what are we doing? Hazardous? Hazardous or high value? Let's do high value. And we can't really do hazardous, can we? Or is that... Oh, that is my skill point. We just got to click on it. What are we at? We're at class 1 explosives. All right. Is that what we want, guys? Hazmat transportation, such as dynamite, fireworks, ammunition. Or do we put it in 2 in highly? Let's just leave it. It's just like that. We got 5 emails to look at as well. Let's look at some emails. What do we got? Dispatch, drivers to whom it may concern, skilled drivers need money, we can help, go to the bank. Used truck sales. How do we get to the used truck sales? Let's check them out. Truck state overview, condition, maintenance, parts, wear, vehicles in excellent condition. All right. Bad, good. We don't have enough money for any trucks right now currently, gentlemen. We are currently just, working with our, with the one that we have. All right, we don't own any trucks. We're no hired drivers. No owned trailers. Okay, this could get pretty crazy. Garage manager, same thing. Company branding. This is where we can change our name like we wanted to earlier. All right, what do we need to do here? Used truck, delivery manager. How do we get back to new images available, new desktop, new upgrades available? What kind of upgrades can we got? How much money do we got? 8,500. We don't need no steering wheel. This is crazy. This is crazy. No, we don't need no steering wheel right now. Okay. Career skill points. We forgot to put the skill points in. High valued and hazardous, or do we want 2-2? 10% higher rewards, 5% increase for a high value delivery. What do we want to do, guys? Hazard cargo, high value cargo. Let's kind of keep our options open. Apply. There we go. All right, we need to do we don't need any services. Convoys, career, jobs. Let's look at some more jobs. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? Ooh, guys. Ooh, we could do some heavy equipment. Oh, yeah. Massive tech part. We got some heavy equipment stuff here, guys. Do we want to do some heavy equipment stuff? That's what I'm talking about. Sounds good, Jordan. Just finished playing some ATS for the night, then joined the stream. Nice. All right, we can haul some more grain. That's from Mason City to Council Bluffs, but I kind of want to do these big boys. The massive tech part. 20 foot. That says 20 foot by 20 foot by 16 foot. And it weighs 99,000 pounds. We're already in Dubuque. Let's take that one. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun. We're going to do the big, I can't even speak right now. Take that job. Oh, this, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at that thing go. That is what I am talking about. That guy's like praising it, or he's just making sure the tarps. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. This is going to be so fun. Look at me. I am ready to go. White knuckled and everything. I'm not sure what that guy's doing or that guy, but we got news reporters. This is great. Okay, attention. You're about to haul a special transportation cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Please be careful and follow their lead and suggestion notifications. Special transports like this do not stop on red signals and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save you current progress. All right, pay attention to the following. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Good Lord. All right, so basically keep it in between. Keep it in between. All right. Then it's safe for a player to move into the designated area. So the back one will do the car stopping, then the front one, and then you. Yeah, this will help our money for sure. All right. We're probably going to screw this up, but that's why I hope you guys can help me out here. If you do not follow these rules, your special transport mission may fail. Oh my good Lord. All right, chat. You have to pay attention, chat. You're paying attention, not me. You are. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh. Look how wide this thing is. All right, let's go. Press F1. Open quick info. Control status. All right, we don't need quick info. We just need to make sure that we don't screw this up. Right? We don't want to screw this up. All right, we got cops. We probably should put our lights on, right? There we go. I think we're good. I think we are good. Later, Nolan. You have a good night, good sir. This is such a big cargo container. We might just go first person for this. Right-hand turn, let's go. This is going to be a turn. We got this. We got this. We don't haul these big boys where I'm from. We just haul grain. That's a good turn. Maybe. A lot of rumbling. Imagine trying to back up with this trailer like this is even possible. Yeah, this would be difficult. Very difficult. What? Headlights usage? What? Oh, they're giving me... Oh, my good Lord. They just fined me for... I got the right-of-way, punks. I'll blind you, then. We didn't have no headlights on. Goodness gracious, these people. All right, looks like we're going forward. We're going to take center lane is what we're going to be doing. We got flashing lights left and right. Looks like we want to take a left-hand turn coming up. This is actually kind of fun. This is kind of... I'm like nervous. I am kind of nervous. All right, left-hand turn. Here we come. Yep. Wide turns. Clean. Very clean. Look at that. All right, pedal to the metal. You love Peterborg? You love Peterborg? What's Peterborg? You probably you'd have to take the dolly off. I mean, you could lock it. More than likely, you're not backing up. That is where it's going to go, right? Please keep the cargo between the escort vehicles. I'm trying. I'm telling you right now, I'm trying. I have the pedal to the metal. All right. We are going as fast as we possibly can. Like there is nobody here. Sure. We're gonna lane change. We probably failed already because we had the light issue. We got fined $150 for not having our lights on when I thought we had them on. You love Peterbilt trucks? Oof. I just want to make it there in time. I want to make it to our destination. All right, looks like we need to make a right-hand turn. Got to put brakes and a little bit of Jake braking going on. All right, right-hand turn, bedoozle. There we go. Didn't do too bad there, I don't think. All right, now we need to make a left-hand turn. Because this one's going to be kind of hard. We can't go straight. And of course, I'd have something in my eye. Like an eyelash or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at us go. Look at us go. You love diesel? Do you love the smell of diesel? All right, need to make another right-hand turn. We're going to take up the left-hand lane here. And make a wide right-hand turn. Make sure we don't take out the sign. That wouldn't be good. All right, on the way we go. Love the smell of diesel. I love waking up and smelling diesel in the morning. Hold on. What is my... F1 is my quick thing here. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen. I think I want to turn my filters off here. There we go. All right. Controls were good. Service, we don't need to call service. We're going to continue on here. We got this. We got this. We're doing pretty good, I think, for our first career start in American Truck Sim. What do you guys think? We got some grain hauled. We got some storage unit containers hauled. Now we are currently hauling... we also got corn hauled. Now we are hauling a ginormous, valuable square box. That's what we're... Do you like train? Do I like trains? Sure. Yeah, I played a train game once called Derailed Valley. It was very interesting, but it was very, what do you want to say? realistic. It was a very in-depth sim. I played it for a little bit, and then I kind of stopped playing it. I actually returned it. Jeremiah, if you are new here, which your name does look new in live stream chat, but we do a lot of farm sim stuff. This is the first time that we've jumped in and done American Truck Sim. And eventually there's going to be some stuff. It's going to be Road Kings from Saber Interactive. That's going to be kind of fun. You play Train Sim World games every once in a while. So a lot of the games that I play is the games that you guys watch. So currently Farm Sim, Captain of Industry, this one. I mean, there's some games. So anything you kind of see on the channel, I've played those games. Will this guy go faster if I go faster? If I go faster, will he go faster? It does appear so. It does appear so. So we should be able to go the speed limit. Maybe this one doesn't have the speed limit? There we go. 55. There we go. We're going 55. We're still slowing up. Snow Runner and Roadcraft. I play that one. You play that a lot in your console? All right, we're going to hammer this thing down 65. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. We're doing a pretty good job, guys. Pretty good job. If you guys are enjoying the stream, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you do want to. Greatly appreciate everybody hanging out here with us tonight. This is the second live stream of the evening. Oh gosh, we're going too fast. We're going to get fined. We're going to get pulled over. The cop is going to tell me we can't go that fast. And I'll tell the cop, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We can't go this fast. I'm ready to rock and roll. It is 12:30 in the morning in game. Holy cows. We got 11 hours of sleep until we can sleep. We're doing a good job. 55 miles an hour, just cruising. We got a special escort. You got Farm Sim 25. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. This one, what did this one to give us? Like $12,000 if we can make it there in like 2 pieces. I think that's what it was. Two pieces, we can have it there. Oh, we got, what's this guy doing? Was that guy trying to pass, or was that my special escort? No, not my special escort. Okay. That was a guy that was just trying to be silly and try to get around me. But I'm not letting anybody around me. Oh gosh, we need to come over. That guy's got... Poof. You know, you guys shouldn't be parked that close to the edge of the road. I'll tell you that right now. You got the Farm Sim 25, baby. If you guys want to, you guys can, help me out in ATS Farm Sim !Discord and chat. We'll pull up the link to join the Discord down there as well. So when we're not live streaming or anything like that, that's kind of a hangout place to be able to chit chat, things like that. So yeah, ! Whoa, sorry about that, guys. My finger hit the mouse. Did not mean to do that. My apologies. My apologies. We'll just keep my hand off the mouse. What is my favorite song? Boy, I don't know, Jeremiah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm like a man that just I don't have a whole lot of that's my favorite. I'm a pretty simple kind of guy that just likes to, I enjoy music, but I don't have that Oh, that specific song that just hits, you know what I mean? I probably do, but I'm not very good at thinking about them. Right? Unless I'm hearing it and listening to it, then I'd be like, that's my jam. You know? And then the next song could be like, no, that's my jam. That's just me, you know? That is just me. You know, this is much simpler. Maybe we could just have escorts the whole time, right? I feel like a pace car. That's a pace car setter. Cruise control set at 55 miles an hour. Should I turn my high beams on and blind the cop in front of us? We could do that. We could blind him. I don't think he would like that, though. What's your favorite song, Jeremiah? And the thunder rolls. Boom, boom, boom. And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Boom, 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 boom. Do the sleepless night. Probably just gonna get copy struck right there. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! We just hit the parking brake. Well then, that just happened. Don't just start pushing buttons, guys. Highway maintenance, slow down, dude. No, you need to slow down. Get out of the road. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. We might have just failed this one. No. No. We hit the dang parking brake. I was pressing buttons. That is not good. Now we got cars. Oh my goodness. We may have just failed this mission. There's another popo. There's another car. We just need to keep the car. Oh, ATS radio stations? Ooh. Yeah, but I don't want to get copy struck from YouTube, so that's a thing. Copy strike, YouTube. All right. Well, hopefully we didn't fail this mission. Hopefully we can continue on and everything will be good. We accidentally hit the parking brake, which was not what I was trying to do. Rookie mistake. We probably put some flat marks or flat spots. Yours is victory? Victory by who? We probably put some flat spots in the tires, I'd bet. We have been at this for a while. We're at Mason City, Des Moines exit, 1 mile. We're getting close to our exit. We made it this far. I sure hope that we don't fail. That would not be good if we failed this one, guys. Your favorite song is The Thunder Rolls? Really? Wow. Who would have thought that that's what I just sang? Oh, turn signal. Turn signal. Jake brake. Jake brake. Engine brake. Not Jake brake. Engine brake. By 2 steps. From hell and battle cry. Ooh. Let's see. What turn is this? This is... Were we just on the avenue and now we're getting on to I-35? Seems legit. Seems pretty legit. Too legit to quit. Alright, speed limit on the interstate is actually 70, but I would imagine because we are a heavy hauler, 55 is probably the speed limit. Does anybody know that? Is that fact or fiction? Because we are a heavy hauler, can we only drive 55? No idea. I've never hauled heavy equipment. Ever. Ever. Wonder if we're going to get a deduction. Better not. Wasn't my fault. Was not my fault, man. Oh no! Falling asleep at the wheel. All right, get our turn signal on. Ooh. All right, here we go. Not sure what road we're getting on now. I can't quite tell. It's not telling us. Fatigue is the thing in this game. I'm pretty sure I have this set on like this beginner mode, so maybe we don't get fatigue. You live in North Carolina. Ooh. I know somebody else that lives in like North Carolina. So if you put this on like hard mode settings, this could be a challenge. So speed limit says 65, but our speed limit on here says 55. So we're only allowed to drive 55 miles an hour in Florida. Nice. Northern Florida, Southern Florida. Big old truckers. Big boy truckers. Downtown Mason City, Rockwell. I know this exit like the back of my hand. Gonna take a right-hand turn. I wonder where we're actually taking this thing. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Jeep with no doors. Who do you think you are? All right, looks like we're gonna have to take a left-hand turn as we're coming up here. Left-hand turn, baby. Look at us go. Now another left-hand turn? No, we're going straight. We're going straight. What are we talking? We're going straight. Split the road. First person view is actually probably a little bit nicer to look at than the big sucker. The big sucker. All right, inward we turn-o. I know exactly where we're at. I wonder what this cargo was. It didn't really tell us what the cargo was, did it? It just said what did it say? What's the cargo we're actually hauling? Does anybody remember? Goodness gracious. There's so many flashing lights. So many flashing lights. Ooh. You play the Crew Motor Fest My Car Go 300. Whoa. That semi just ran into that truck. You guys saw it here. He's getting a ticket. He's probably going to get a sobriety test. Where are we bringing this thing to? The AGB plant? AGP? What's up, Matt? Good evening to you, my dude. I'm doing good. How are you, sir? Thank you for stopping, Mr. Bus. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's no way we're going to back this sucker up. I'm hoping it's just a drive-in styled one. Bet you that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. I hope so. It is 4:33 in the morning here. The sun is just rising in Mason City, Iowa. Whew. Feels like it's been forever since you've caught a stream. Yes, probably has. We streamed this morning for dang near 5 hours. And now we're streaming again. We've been at this for an hour and 45 minutes. Playing a little ATS, baby. Dead end, how are we supposed to turn around? How are we supposed to turn around if we got a dead end coming up here? Let's just hope that mishap when we were doing 55 miles an hour and I hit the parking brake, it doesn't affect our our score. Ah! Car, you can't just do that. Photo trophy, F1? What do you mean photo trophy? Open quick info using F1 to enter photo mode and capture nearby photo photography. What? What do you mean? I'd already hit F1. Resume. I'm hitting F1. Open quick info using F1 to enter photo mode. How do we enter photo mode? Photo mode. Oh, my Lanta. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go up in the air. Look at that right there. Photo mode. Boom, baby. That's probably about it. Oh, world's largest grain bin. That is true. That is true. That's like 5 million, I think. 5 million. 5 million bushels. I think this lady's sleeping. Are you sleeping? I think she's sleeping. All right, enough of photo mode. Let's go. We got a picture. Let's not take out the sign, though. How do we squeeze this thing through here? Authorized. Do not enter. All right, so apparently we got to squeeze it through here. We're here. Keep right. Well, we can't quite put it through there, can we? I don't think we can. That's a tight squeeze. A little bit of a tight squeeze there, guys. I'm sure glad they got all this fancy flashing photo mode. We're going photo mode again, guys. Who doesn't like good photos, right? Oversized. Oh, yeah. Taking screenshots. Taking names. Let's see. Can we get a back camera from this angle? Let's go up in the air. World's largest grain bin. Is that all the higher we can go? Or we're stuck? We're stuck. What is happening? We're stuck on something. Oh, we can only go so high. Okay. All right. Photo mode over. Exit. There we go. Oh, we're still rolling. We're still rolling. How much money do you get in Farming Simulator? What do you mean? What do you mean, my friend? Oh, look at that. We just got to pull in straight. Now we just got to get this thing straight. I think we can do it. We probably just screwed it all up, but I think we can do it. Close enough. Close enough. We got the ginormous crane. All right, we're hitting the parking brake. Can we go F1 and go photo mode again while we got the big old crane in here? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of sick. Something from way up here. Can we go from this direction? Get like something like that. That looks... Get the blue truck out of the way. Oh, yeah. There we go. F1, escape. All right, let's dolly this baby down. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Oh, yeah. Big holler. $11,000. Proficiency bonus, level 2. Skill rank, level 1. Trailer maneuvering bonus, plus 25. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Show results now. We only used 51 gallons? Only. All right, we got 1 skill point. Do we want to do high value cargo, or do we want to do fragile? Learning various fuel saving techniques will help you minimize your fuel consumption. Yeah, we don't want to do that quite yet. High value, long distance. I don't really want to do long distance right now, though. Deliveries up to 400 miles. Oof. I know you probably get more money for them, but dang. Let's go high value again. Why not? New images, upgrades. What do we have? How did we only okay, we got $19,000, level 3. We want to start one more job. Bank, truck dealers, we don't have enough money. We could take a loan out through the bank, but I don't know that we want to do that. Brand new Peterbilt truck for sale. It's in Des Moines. Selection of older trucks is now available at considerable discounts in used trucks offers. Let's take a look. What kind of truck offers do we got? Nothing that's going to tickle our fancy at this point in time. 100,000. Yeah, we're not even close. 132. Oh, okay, so we obviously got some more. Mack, Kenworth, Volvo. Yeah, we'll eventually get into that, I think, with live stream. I just kind of wanted to hop in this and kind of play it. So 132. We don't have any money to haul long haul stuff, so let's do one more quick job. All right, air conditioning unit from Dubuque to Mason City. What do we got here? Mobile screener. That's high value. Mobile screener. That one is from Dubuque to Des Moines. Ooh, we could go to Des Moines. That sounds like fun. Ooh, crawler tracks. An autonomous tractor. All right, what do you guys want to do? We got nuts. We got tractor JCB Fast Track. So we have some truck equipment or farm equipment that we could do. A planter. Where'd that one go? Lumber planter right here. We're only 2,000 though for that one. I think we want to do the more expensive stuff. If you go to the top, you can set the price per mile. How do you set the price per mile? How do you set it? Like right now, we just have price. Price per distance. So what's the benefit of that? What's that do for us? What does the price per mile do? So does that like tell you like that is the one that's going to give you more bang for your buck? Right? So for the mile that you're doing, you're getting more money because it's a shorter distance? Or it's a longer? What would that be? Shorter distance, Dubuque? All right, guys, what do we want to do? Mobile screener. Autonomous tractor. This is an air conditioning unit. This is a big rigger. But I kind of want to do autonomous tractor. Dynamite crawler tractor. Which one do you guys want to do? Remember, ads are on. So if you guys are catching this and you guys got caught in an ad, it's going to be delayed a little bit. So make sure you guys hit that live button. More money for the distance you travel. Okay. This is an articulated trailer. Heavy cargo. Standard delivery. High value. Okay, so these ones. So which one are we doing, guys? Which one sounds fun to you? We got a sprayer, Waterloo to Fort Dodge. That would be a short trip. That one would actually be a short trip. But you're hauling a sprayer. School bus, compactor, JCBs, wheels with Volvo rims. Which one do you guys want to do? You guys tell me. Dynamite? Cool. That one would be a short haul as well. I think the autonomous tractor would be kind of fun. Let's take that one. That one's Waterloo to Ottumwa, Iowa. Which that would be like offer expires in 3 hours. We got 1 hour for this one. We need the money because it would be nice to be able to get our own fleet going. All right, guys. You guys need to help me. Which one are we doing? Sprayer. All right, so those are the cheapest ones. Those are like baby ones. Dubuque to Des Moines. Moving containers. Yeah, we do nothing but big ones. All right, we're gonna do 3 hours. They're all gonna change anyways. This is gonna be our last one, I think, for tonight. This is gonna be our last one. So what do you guys want to do? More bang for your buck, most profit. That's what I'm thinking. All right, we're doing that one. We're going to take the job. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We got to get our lights on. Lights on. There we go. Now, let's see what we got. What is this that we got? This is like a mobile screener, like a dirt screener. That's what it is. So we do have an articulating trailer. All right, here we go. Away we go. Distance really isn't a factor until you start long distance deliveries. Okay. Caleb, I play this game. Wants to. You want to play this game? Boys. I think we want to turn around. Can we fit through there? What do you guys think? We're going to take this way. We're going to fit through the railroad tracks. Not what we'd really want to do. Hopefully we can fit through there. If we can't... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This could be a disaster from the get-go, chat. We are going to go... we could probably split... Oh, we can make a right-hand turn. We don't have to go through there. Perfect. Okay. I was really hoping we didn't have to... go through that stuff because that would have stunk. There we go. We're out. What is it called? Want to play it again? This is called American Truck Sim. American Truck Simulator. All right, let's get our F5 window up to more of this view. Okay. Well, right-hand turn. Here we go. Rockport. I feel like this is where we came out the last time, wasn't it? I think it was. All right, we're not heavy haulers. We don't have the right-of-way. All right, so we need to come up, and I think we just go straight. We go straight. Through the stoplights. Filling station nearby. Do we need fuel? Use to refuel your vehicle. Where's the fueling station? Do we need to go left? Do we need to refuel, chat? Do we need to refuel this baby? Oh, I cannot. That says do not enter. Dang it. All right. Well, we're not going to enter that one. and there's no way we're pulling a U-turn, I think we're good. I think we'll be good. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we won't be. Maybe we will not be okay. All right, get that speed up. Let's go. All right, speed limit's 35 up the on-ramp. Yeah, I'm not sure if we needed to get fuel or not. I think we'd be okay. All right, speed limit now should be 65 probably? 55. We're doing it. We're doing it 55, man. Ooh, looks like we got a DOT or a state trooper pulled over a truck. That ain't good. Sucker. Ooh, that could have been us, though. That could have been us. That would not have been good. All right, what do we got here? Flashing lights. What's that mean? Oh, speed limit. Uh-oh, speed limit. Be prepared to stop when flashing. Okay. All right, we'll be prepared. We're slowing down. We're slowing down. Slowing way down. What do you guys like? First person view? Third person view? No, shouldn't do on quick jobs unless they changed it. What was I even talking about? Oh, refueling? Ow, something in my refueling? Okay. Yeah, we're still on quick jobs. We're not quite ready for the big rig, okay? We're not quite ready for that. Not ready for that. We got the you know, pedal to the metal. Whoa. They caught me daydreaming. I would say we've done pretty good for a first-time American Truck Sim stream, guys. I'd say we've done pretty dang good. Getting all sorts of fancy stuff here. Well, yeah, I still haven't messed with the steering wheel strength. Oh, there's the Popo. What's up there, Mr. Popo? Don't mind us. We're just doing the speed limit there. Yes. Doing the speed limit. Game is more meant for first person for lengthy drives. Yeah. Yeah, I would say probably so if you're playing it for like non-YouTube stuff, right? Like this view the whole time, wouldn't that get kind of boring if this is all I ever did? Would be this view. I mean, I feel like that would get, unless, don't be hitting the brakes. There's no turn signal, bud. Goodness gracious. I didn't see the turn signals very well. All right, we just need the lights on. You know what I mean? So like first person mode wouldn't that get fairly boring if I was just in this mode the whole time for you guys? Whew, the gas prices just changed. That ain't good. Oh, baby. 65 miles an hour. Here we go. Des Moines to Chicago. I-80. Excuse me. Oh, we got to turn left lane. Who would park that there with no warning up ahead? But that's our turn. That is our turn. We're doing it. We're going there. We're going there. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? We're turning. We got it. We got it. Sucker. Even with the big rig, we made it. Look at that. We got somewhere to be, brother. We don't need no tip over on the road. Be a better truck driver. Honestly, like, just be that good truck driver and you won't have those problems. You know, you probably were taking the road a little too fast and turned, right? And overwent your cargo. You know, proper turn signals are key. Turn signals, speed. I mean, I don't know what that guy was thinking. He wasn't thinking. That's the problem. Wasn't thinking. All right, we got the world's largest truck stop right to our right, guys. The I-80 truck stop right there. I believe that's the world's largest truck stop. Has anybody ever been? Whoop. Keep it on the road. Here I was talking smack about that guy, and here I am about flipping our own truck. Ooh, right through the bridge. Man, we are moving though. 70 miles an hour. Sheesh. Have tampered with your mirrors and the FPV settings yet? Yes, a little bit. Probably not as much as I should. I could adjust. I could do a bunch of stuff. 100%. Should we try that now? Am I on a time schedule? If I hit the menu button to change that stuff, does it pause the game? What is it, F4? Oh, yeah, there we go. It feels like I have to do this every time, though. That's as far back as I can go. FOV. There we go. Something like that. All right, now how do I do the mirrors? Adjust the mirrors. Left mirror. So it just barely catches. There we go. And the bottom mirror. Out just a tab. That needs to be the same thing as well. As far over as we possibly can. I can't even see the left hood, so we're not going to mess with that one right now. Right mirror needs to go just like so. That one needs to go just like so. Side mirror. Where's my side mirror? I can't even see my side mirror. I don't even know where my side mirror's at. Okay, seat. How do we bring the seat up? Like that? Now I feel like I'm really... There, something like that. How are you guys liking that view? Now we're getting somewhere. Adjust mirrors. Let's do the front hood. That one doesn't look too bad, really. Something like that. Right hood. That one doesn't look too terribly bad. Side mirror. I still don't know. Where's my side mirror? I don't even know where that's at. Probably on the right-hand side. All right, so now we could probably turn those off much better. Yeah, that does look better. I still feel like my head... Pan. Tilt, rotate. There we go. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think about there? Good enough for this Bearcat. Whoa! Okay. Woo. My only thing is going to be is I kind of like that mirror up in my top right. Then I don't have to turn my head as much. You know what I mean? That's looking a little better. What's up, Dreamer's Farm? How's it going? All right, current speed limit is still 70, 65. We're doing 55. Yeah, that's looking real nice now. Real nice, Clark. Real nice. It's just a matter of if you guys prefer first person or the third person. I know, whoops, wrong buttons. I know sometimes people like to see what I'm hauling, things like that. But we'll go first person for a little while. Yes, many times. Ooh, careful. Sorry there, Mr. Car. Many times. What's many times? Tampered with? Ooh, L. No, P. P. P is our windshield wipers. We got windshield wipers going on. Oh, we better kick them on another blast furnace. You're playing FS25. Nice. Nice, man. Set my cruise control. 66. 65. You know, we want to keep the speed limit where we're... All right. We have headlights. We got headlights on. Many times what? Croons Rock. Many times what? Whoop. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Smash that content. Smash that like button. That's the way we want to roll. I feel like a real trucker now, guys. Pretty soon, I'm going to be having like the big 55-inch screens, the 3 of them. You know, this is going to be addicting. Real addicting, my guys. Talk about some ice road trucking. Fast. There we go. Ooh. The road is slippery when wet. Might have to set this up for a triple monitor. Triple monitor? That means I'd have to get a 4th monitor just to be able to read your guys' chat. Ah, we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. We are getting super close. Gotta watch ahead of us. Make sure nobody's slamming on brakes when they don't need to be slamming brakes on. Ah! All right, we'll let this car pass, and then I'm itching over. We're going. We're going. See? That was smooth. That was pretty smooth, if you ask me. How do we put our hazards on, guys? What's the hazard button? I need to get Euro Truck? Oof. Isn't that the same thing as American Truck? Except I'd be driving on the other side of the road. That's not what we'd want to do. Be driving on the wrong side of the road, man. Wrong side. Here we go. I am currently waiting. I am waiting for Road Kings to come out. The Saber Interactive one. That's supposed to be like the competitor of ATS and ETS. Exactly. Exactly. Windshield wipers off. We don't need those on. You can bypass the nearby way station. Have a safe journey. Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks. That's a thing too. I forgot. But we can bypass it. Only when in the UK and some of the parking jobs on this is. Really? I guess I don't know. I just kind of dabbled into the ATS. I don't know. I can only start one game at a time, guys. One game at a time. Toot a toot. Whoop. All right, we got to pay attention to. We need to get in the left-hand lane, it looks like. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I still need to tighten up my steering wheel, guys. Oh, visited I-80. Oh, gosh! Oh, gosh! We're making a left-hand turn. That was not expected. Many times. To be honest with you, I've only been there once. There is a possibility. I know I have talked about it before, about doing some sort of convoy or like the... Is that like the multiplayer thing, right? The deal? So there is a possibility, yes. I mean, it really depends too on like how much interest we get in with you know, with playing ATS. I think I need to get over into this lane. Watching my GPS. All right, these are exits only, and I believe we need to stay on this exit. All right, put our engine brake on as well, so we can slow down in time. Yeah, this is Bobby Big Rigger and Big Trucker Red Truck. That's how I would talk. Look at the graffiti on the wall. So did we literally just get off the off-ramp to get back onto the on-ramp? So did I not need to take the exit? That's what I'm gathering. Discovered Des Moines. Been there a few times. Been there a few times. Been there, done that. All right, there we go. Oh, no, that was there's the capital. There is the U.S. The U.S. There is the Iowa Capitol, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going first person because we're professionals at this. Crunch. Boom. Look at us go. We are professional truckers. Ah, parking brakes. Ah. If you go into sound settings, you can have your sat nav talk to you, and you can get different voices. I have Homer Simpson. What? Really? I would have to probably be careful because of copyright stuff, though. That's probably what I'd have to be careful. Like specifically with like the Homer Simpson thing. That will be for another day. That would be for another day. Yeah, I figured so. Grand Ave. I'm looking for the Casey Center. Or which would be called the Wells Fargo Center. Was the Wells Fargo Center, currently the Casey Center. It's an event center, and I'm not quite seeing it yet. Might be on the other side of over that way. Whoops. Bump, bump. All right, let's go into settings real quick. F1. Controls. Wait. Status. Widget options. Keep mirrors hidden. No, we don't want that. Settings. Options. Audio. Is it audio, right? Play sound when the game is in the background. Sure. All right, where is... Rumble strips are on. We also need to get navigation. Enable voice navigation. English. US. Doug. Raspy Doug. We're going to use Raspy Doug. Speed warning? Nah, we'll be okay. CB radio. We're all good. All right, so controls. Overall gain, 150. All right, let's try that. I know we're pretty much done, but...
Okay, here we go.
Raspy voice might need to be turned up a little.
Left, and then turn left.
What? Keep left, then turn left. Okay. So that Raspy Doug voice is kind of creepy. Creeping me out. Can't find the game in the Play Store? I just got the Logitech G920. Is all I have. All right, where are we going here, folks? We are here. We have made it. I bet you these people want this this screener.
Get ready to turn left.
That voice is creepy. That voice is super creepy. Turn left. We're gonna have to raise his voice up a little bit. Turn left. Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Turn left. Can you guys hear the creepy voice? It's such a creepy voice.
Get ready to turn right.
The granny one is funny. Get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy, dude. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. All right, we're turning right. We are going to turn right. Doug.
Turn right.
Turn right. All right, inward we go, ladies and gents. No turn signal needed there, but we'll turn it on now.
This is where it ends.
Okay. This is where it ends. All right, looks like we got to go straight in. This is where it ends. Job well done, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we are talking about. Heck yeah! We're good to go. Jeesh! Excelente. Trailer maneuvering bonus. Heck yeah. That's the parking, right? You couldn't focus on the road if you had that whisper in your ear. Use third person is cheating. What? We're rookies at this game. What are you talking about? Guys, we made $30,000 this first stream. Holy cows. I'd say that's a pretty good spot to actually stop right there. We've been at this for 2.5, not quite 2.5 hours. I think this could be one that we set into the rotation of live streams as well. So awesome. I greatly appreciate everybody hanging out. We can check our emails while we're taking our gander on the way out, but truly appreciate everybody hanging out. Truly do. Don't forget to smash that like button as we leave, guys. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn all notifications on. That way when I go live or post anything, you guys get all the notifications when we do that. So yes, awesome. This was fun. You have a good night as well, Jordan. Greatly appreciate you coming and hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Exclamation point Discord in chat gets you to the link to the Discord. Also, not sure what my schedule is going to be like in the next couple days with going out and doing some field spring work. So bear with me. There could be some lack of videos coming out, lack of live streams, things like that. So appreciate everybody hanging out. That was a dual live stream today. We had one early this morning and one now, so appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later. Join the Discord. We can continue conversations in there as well. And you guys have a good night. Peace, guys.